Well, hello and welcome to Jim's Radio Shop. Today we're going to be taking a look at an EMUD Senior 60 radio, which has been presented to me in unknown condition. So we'll be a little cautious with this at the start. So it certainly looks to be in good shape. Let's turn it around. There we go. Now I already took the back off previously to spare you watching me do that, and I visually checked the radio. It all seems quite complete. Nothing suspicious about it. It's relatively clean inside for a radio of this age. It's not the cleanest, but it's certainly not full of dust bunnies. So why don't we give it a test go? Okay, so I have it plugged into my current limiting system, if you like. So when I first turn it on, it won't be getting full power. We're just getting partial power. And this meter up here shows the voltage all the time at the supply point for the radio. So it's the outlet voltage the radio is seeing. That's a 100 to 140. So 120 is usually floating somewhere in there when it's full voltage. Okay, let me check the volume. Okay, now these radios, they all have different styles of on and off switches. Never really. Well, that's an interesting. Another clever way of doing it. So that one actually is an off, on switch. So I don't know if it's off or on right now. So switching being, you're ready to apply power to it, not knowing if it's going to come on. Oh, and there you can see it has come on. And both lights working. Now what I'm doing now is I'm listening. And looking for anything that might not be right. Okay. Nothing serious. Let's So, I don't hear anything at all. Don't smell anything at all. Oh, wait a second. I think I can actually hear. Very good. Well, unfortunately, in my shop, there's a lot of this noise, and I'm not sure what it is. It's clearly some kind of computer stuff. That's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good for inside my shop. Yeah, let's try FM. Tape. That's FM. It could be from the low voltage supply. It's under 100 volts, so let's bring it up. Oh, still under 100, and I did have it up. Okay, let's give it full line voltage. And you might have seen the lights get a little brighter inside there. Not good. Hardly any volume being turned up here. Oops, a little bit there. Well, what is this? I think this is just a single control over here, and you can see it. So there's two knobs, one's loose and spinning independent of the other. It makes me think there's two controls, and actually only one. Okay, let's shut her off there. Okay, so that was terribly distorted. The volume control is extremely sensitive. You just barely turn this radio up. Those times where it was loud, I barely moved the volume control. Even when it was the most loudest there for a moment, the control only slipped 10 degrees of a turn. I mean, it was almost nothing. So that's certainly not normal. The kind of distortion we were hearing, and yet very low volumes. There didn't seem to be any distortion. In fact, when the volume was minimum, you could still hear it playing. I think we're looking at a leaky coupling capacitor, maybe in the output too. I'm not sure. We're going to have to investigate a little bit though. It could just be a weak tube also. So that's it for the basic checkout. Basically, it's good. It's working. Tunes. I think the dial's pretty accurate. Didn't really check that carefully. Other than the distortion, it's pretty good. So I am imagining about 90% certainty that this can be repaired fairly easily. So that's it. Thanks for watching.